Welcome everybody. Welcome to Quarantine Stories. My name is Inam and this is powered by #Inam Stories. Hi. Hey, how have you been? I've missed you. Thank you for all the feedback, and I'm looking for more feedback from all of you. Please give me the feedback. Let's maintain the social distancing, but not the digital distancing. With that, we're gonna start off with today's story. I hope you like the thumbnail that I've been putting out in the videos. Now, the title of today's story is Kind Tracy. So Tracy is a name of a person. That's what I'm getting from the title. As I am receiving it, that's how I'm going to tell you. Alright? Let's start away. Not long ago, not far away, there lived a little girl called Tracy. So the title of the story is Kind Tracy. From that and the first two lines, we get that Tracy is the name of a small little girl. Every Wednesday, Tracy's mother went to work. So on Wednesday afternoon, instead of going home to mommy after school, Tracy goes to grandma's house, and grandma lived quite near to Tracy's school. Okay, so every Wednesday, Tracy goes to school like other days. But on Wednesday specifically, her mom goes to work. So after school, the usual scenario is Tracy goes back home with her mom. But on Wednesday, since mummy is not there, she goes to mummy's house. That is grandmummy's house from the school. This happens on every Wednesday. So once a week, that is on Wednesday, she goes to grandma's house. Alright, that's what we've got from the story. One Wednesday, Tracy arrived at grandma's house to find that grandma had sprained her ankle and was sitting in a chair. Oh, on one Wednesday, she came in and she saw that grandma had broken her ankle. I think sprained her ankle, something with respect to the ankle. Oh, pains. And she was sitting on a chair. So grandma was sitting on a chair, not Tracy. Don't be so dumb enough. Come on. I can hobble about if I have to, said grandma. But my ankle does hurt. I would rather stay sitting in this chair. I can hobble about if I have to, but my ankle does hurt and I would rather stay sitting in this chair. Grandma says that she can get up and work, but she rather stay in the chair and give the rest that the ankle needs. Grandma pointed at the table where Tracy's tea was ready. So sweet. So grandma prepares tea for Tracy every time she comes from school. And even though her ankle, there's some issue with the ankle, she had got the tea ready for Tracy. So sweet of grandma. Reminds me of my grandma. I hope this reminds you of your grandma. Grandma, I love you. Go and say that to your grandma also. My grandma is up there, not here. That's the reason. I had just finished putting your tea out, said grandma, when my ankle turned over on the edge of the carpet. I don't think it is a bad sprain, but I should like to sit down and rest. So grandma said I had finished preparing the tea, and as I was walking, my leg tripped at the carpet and, it got twisted. And I rather sit down because I rather give it rest. From my years of experience in this life, I rather rest my leg. My ankle. Don't worry, grandma, smiled kind Tracy. Leave everything to me. So, Tracy looks at grandma, understands that, don't worry, grandma, leave everything to me. So Tracy is like very lovely, very innocent. She is like, I'm gonna help you out, grandma. You don't worry. She fetched a nice soft toweling bandage from the kitchen and wrapped it around grandma's poor ankle. So the first thing that she does is she goes to the kitchen, takes the bandage, not the bandage, the toweling bandage. So she puts it in the hot water, dries it up, and comes and wraps the grandma's ankle where exactly it had been impacted. And she put a safety pin. So she wrapped it and she put a safety pin just to make sure that it stays. So sweet Tracy is. When Tracy was sure grandma was comfortable, she ate her own tea. I think she drank her own tea and gave some to grandma. She swept the kitchen floor and sewed a button onto grandma's cardigan. Then Tracy cleared away and washed up. So the first thing that Tracy did was she had her tea and she shared it with the grandma. The second thing that she did was she took the broom and she started, cleaning the house, and whatever dresses that needed to be sewn, she sews all the dresses that's requiring her contribution. So she contributes in every way to make her grandma feel so comfortable and well rested. Tracy is very helpful and she's very kind. So then Tracy cleared away and washed up. So after clearing up everything, she remembers that she needs to be clean. So she goes and washes up her hands and face and everything. She is ready now for her mummy to come to mummy's house to pick her up. By the time Tracy's mother comes to collect her, grandma's house was tidy and grandma was feeling a lot better. So there are two things that happened. Tracy's mother, when she was coming to her mother's house to pick her daughter, the house was very neat, very tidy, very clean. On top of that, Tracy was clean. On top of that, grandma was feeling a lot better from the toweling band-aid, the hot toweling band-aid that she had put with a safety pin just to make sure that it is safe. Alright, thank goodness today was the day for kind Tracy to call. Smile, grandma. I don't know how I should have managed without her. So grandma is like praising Tracy, saying, how could I go on in this day without Tracy? She has helped me completely with every single thing, in even the ankle, in just few sentences that she says. She expresses gratitude, which is very good. Tracy felt proud as she went home with mummy, and the next day grandma was quite better. Tracy felt proud and she went home to Tracy's home with Tracy's mom. Tracy goes home and she feels better and she feels really proud that she did one thing positive in helping out her grandma with all her chores and with all her things that needed to be cleared from the house, like it happens in our houses. So Tracy felt proud. Tracy was kind. So with this story, I hope you are kind. I hope you are helping out not only yourself but people around you. That's today's story. Be the Tracy in the story, kind Tracy. Have the kindness that Tracy has. So that's the emotion that I'm leaving you with. Be kind to yourself more than anybody. If you are kind to yourself, you will be kind to others. So with the kindness, with bowing down, this has been episode 10. The title of the story is Kind Tracy, and I will see you, and I am your storyteller. With that, let me get the signal lamp and I will see you. See you. Bye.